More heat on the way as if we really need it, Joe.
Yeah, exactly right. First of all, we do have that severe thunderstorm warning continuing northeastern parts of the state. It looks like it's moving toward Folsom as it drops in from Colorado. There could be some ping pong size hail, so take shelter from that in effect until 5:45. Yeah, it was tough for a while here in Albuquerque when we had those evaporating showers and the winds gusted to some point at 4:30 to 51 miles an hour. But it did cool us down and winds are coming down. However, strong to severe storms over the weekend, eastern parts of the state. Then next week, extremely hot, and that's going to be the play throughout much of New Mexico. Right now, that high pressure system is centered southern parts of the state, so that's where the heat advisory continues over the weekend into next week, and it'll likely get expanded over much of New Mexico as that heat wave continues to build. There's the high right now. There's the showers and thunderstorms wrapping around it, and with it, you can see the showers and thunderstorms pushing away from us. We have a quiet start on the day, a steady warming trend, and then tomorrow will be pretty similar for today. What we had today, we have these scattered showers and thunderstorms eastern parts of the state, and some of those could be reaching severe levels. So there is the activity where the storms could be the strongest in these darker shades of green on into the yellow. Going into Sunday, it shaves down a little bit, but still some strong storms over northeastern parts of New Mexico. Here's your look at your Saturday forecast in Albuquerque, starting off really good. We're going to be in the upper 60s. As we get into the afternoon, we'll get a few clouds building up and temperatures in the middle to upper 90s with a little bit of a southwest breeze. Then it starts to ramp up as we get into the early part of next week. So 80s and 90s across the northern part of New Mexico, hot to the south, stormy at times on a scattered basis, eastern parts of the state. And then here's where the high pressure starts to expand, starts to build. 100 degrees expected in Albuquerque. Let's kind of just dance out to Thursday and look how the heat is intense throughout many areas here. And that's just how the heat wave is going to play out over the next several days. So as you look at your 7-day forecast, yeah, it's going to be hot all the way through the period. Mid-90s to triple-digit heat for Thursday on into Friday. Southwestern parts of New Mexico warming into the triple digits from Socorro down into Deming, and the heat will continue to build across the area. Now, in the higher terrain, as we get into the early part of next week, places like Silver City could get some isolated showers and thunderstorms working in. Southeast, those scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Then the heat is going to build anywhere from 106 to 111 as we get into next week. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough time for you. Make sure you limit your time outside. Northeast, the storms are going to get stronger as it works into eastern parts of New Mexico. And then look at this, in the hot 90s, mid-90s throughout even Las Vegas, 83 in Chama, 96 in Espanola, near 90 in Santa Fe with the passing shower and thunderstorm again on Monday. And then mid-90s will make for some pretty uncomfortable conditions across the area there. And a mild start will give way to a hot afternoon, 98 at the Sunport, but valley locations and parts of the West Mesa getting into that 100-degree range or warmer. And then triple-digit heat in play for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we have 6 days in a row of 100 degrees or higher. And yeah, this could be like historic heat if all this plays out, but this is going to be some of the hottest temperatures we've had in quite some time. I mean, we could look at some stats and say, well, this could be the hottest stretch in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. It just depends how it all plays out.
Yeah. All right, no dips either. It's all in the 100s.
I mean, this could be a 99 or this could be a 99, but I'm telling you what, hot is hot, all right?
It doesn't matter at that 1 degree, right? Thanks, Joe.